Hey guys, welcome to my channel and thank you so much for being here. Welcome to Spend the Day with me. This video is sponsored by Psychic Source. Psychic Source is the most trusted psychic service with over 35 years experience connecting seekers like yourself and me to professional and vetted advisors such as tarot readers, mediums, astrologists, and psychics. I have been using Psychic Source for some time now and I always go to them, especially when I'm seeking clarity or sometimes peace of mind. I love so much. There's so many things I can say that I love about them, from their easy to use, easy to navigate websites to their affordability. It is quite affordable. Some readings start from like $1 per minute, which is not bad at all considering all the valuable insights you will get from this reading. I am obsessed with them. As mentioned, I probably go to them more often than I should, but I'm always happy with their services, even though sometimes they tell me things that I don't want to hear, but I'm always happy with their services. They're psychic. I usually go for psychics and tarot readers and sometimes astrologists. They're very kind, compassionate, warm, even when they're delivering news that you don't really necessarily want to hear. Trust and believe that those news will be delivered in a very compassionate and loving way. Yes, there is mentioned there's so many things I love about them, but another thing that I do love about them is the fact that you have the option to either do your reading through text, call, or video chat. I always go for text because it gives me an opportunity to reflect on my reading. But if you are going to go for a call, actually, if you are going to go for a reading anyway, I thought I would come share things that you can expect after the reading. I've been doing this for some time now, so I would put myself in the expert category. Joking, maybe not an expert, but I think I've got a lot of experience in, getting readings. So I thought I'd share, if you are going to go for one, what you should expect. So you can really get the most out of the experience, especially if it's your first time and you're a bit scared. Number one, journal everything. Immediately after your reading, especially if your reading is not chat, if you're going to be doing a phone reading, write as you go. Write down what stood out, what resonated, and even what felt confusing, because sometimes in that moment, a lot is happening. Especially a lot is happening in your mind, especially if it's your first time. Think of it like planting seeds. Some things click immediately, others need some time to grow. Days, sometimes even weeks later, you'll realize, oh, that's what they meant, Number two, let it settle. You don't have to make a decision right away. Some readings might make you feel emotional and you might want to start making decisions immediately based on the reading that you got. Let's say you get a reading that says that your partner is not for you. Your first instinct might be to break up with him. Not me though. I've gotten a reading before where they said the guy I was seeing at the time was not for me. I did not break up with him. I was just like, okay, let it settle. So whatever it is that they tell you, let it settle. Think about it yourself. Use your discernment. As mentioned, some readings will bring out a lot of emotions. And if you have been if you've been looking for a sign and whatever, and they give you the proper sign, you might be in a rush to make a decision based on that. Do not. I would say don't. Just like let it settle. Let it simmer, think about it. You can just give yourself permission to reflect and let things settle in properly. Number three, ground yourself. Psychic readings can stir up a lot of energy. So to feel balanced, you try to stay grounded and reconnect with yourself and the earth. Whether that's taking a walk or sitting in silence, meditating, praying, whatever it is that that makes you feel balanced, I would say do it, because as mentioned, psychic readings do stir up a lot of energy and emotions, so you do need a little bit of a breather afterwards. And for me, it's always taking a walk. I like to walk, but some people may be meditating, praying, whatever it is that makes you feel grounded. I would suggest that you do that after a reading. The last thing for me is revisit your notes. Obviously, number one, I did say you could see write down everything, journal everything. So maybe a couple of days or weeks later, just revisit your notes, see if some of the things that they've said have started happening, because obviously we live in a world where every day you are doing something. You might actually forget that what just happened today or the person you met today or whatever it is, it's something that you got at a reading. So it's always nice to just revisit your notes every now and then. If you did the chat reading, then obviously you have your screenshots, just like revisit your screenshots and stuff like that. I always do. Because sometimes things happen and I'm just like, was this part of my reading? And then whether it was part of my reading or not, but because I have the screenshot of the text messages, of the chats, I'm able to go over them and see if, was this part of it, or this is actually just a coincidence that happened. Yeah, so often like messages, the readings or messages, need you to reflect. The messages gain you clarity once you've given it a time to reflect. Like as mentioned, sometimes the readings can be confusing, and sometimes can be not what you wanted to hear or not what you expected to hear. But when you're able to reflect on them, a lot of things start making sense. Even the things that you did not want to hear. So yes, guys, like remember that a psychic reading is not the end. It's a beginning of a new journey. So be gentle with yourself, especially if it's your first time, especially also if you receive messages you do not expect to receive or want to receive. So be gentle with yourself. Stay curious and allow the insights to unfold in their own time. Do not force things. Do not, like if someone tells you, like let's say you get a love reading, let's say you've been single and you get a love reading and they tell you that you're going to meet your partner in the next month or two. Then all of a sudden in the next month or two, you are always, whether you are outside, you are not enjoying your life anymore because you are looking for this partner. Let life unfold as it's supposed to. Let the universe unfold, let God take over. But just like the nice thing about reading is that you just know in the back of your mind that things are going to happen, but don't force them. Don't make them happen yourself. Just continue living life as you usually do. That's what I do anyway. If you had just started out, Psychic Source would be the perfect place to start. As mentioned, they are quite affordable. Their psychics and astrologers, tarot readers are very compassionate, and it's something that is very important to me because, as mentioned earlier, like you do get messages that you don't want to hear. You can get messages that you don't want to hear, and if it's delivered in a compassionate way, it doesn't hit as much as it would hit if someone just told you bad news. So give yourself a chance. It's affordable. The website is easy to use, and of course, I'm going to have my discount code right here and also in the description box. I would like to thank Psychic Source for sponsoring this vlog. Let's get into it. Hello guys, I just dropped Milani off. If you guys watched my previous vlog, you will know that I was not able to stay in those long lines for the perfume sale, so I left because I had other plans. And my friend who was there says she ended up leaving at 2 p.m. when we got there at 7:30, but she says it was totally worth it. I think I did mention in my previous vlog that I've never gone to the perfume sale when it was it wasn't I always go during working hours, so that's why I don't have the experience of being there, even being in the queue for like more than 30 minutes. I was just like, what the hell's going on? BRB. I was like, what's going on? But then it hit me that it was a public holiday. So today's not a public holiday, it's the day after the public holiday, and Smart Girls Worldwide took leave because the public holiday is on Wednesday, so Thursday, Friday, obviously I'm gonna take leave. So I'm on leave, and now I just dropped Milani off, and I'm about to go pick my sister up to go back to, she also took leave, so we're both going back to the sale. Hopefully today it is what we are used to, which is not being there for longer than an hour. Okay, so let's go to the perfume sale, and I'll see you guys a bit later. I'm meeting my friends Deboho and Sibi for lunch in a bit after the perfume sale. We're supposed to meet at 11, but I'll see you guys before that. Let's go get some perfumes.
Gave you the benefit of the doubt. It took me a while to figure out that you knew exactly what you were doing. Can't believe I was that naive to let all the blame for it back on me when it was all a part of your scheme. It was all a part of your scheme. Oh, it's really clever that way you don't have to put in any effort. Don't have to improve because you're making all the rules, so it's a setup. Oh, it's really clever, convincing me I don't deserve no better. So the only option here is that I set up. Oh, it's a setup. Oh,
guys, perfume sale's done. Got my stuff. I'll show you later. My sister and I. Okay, my sister and I are now about to have breakfast. Let's have breakfast. That's it.
Let me go for one day. Let me lose myself again. Give me something for the pain. Always trying to pretend that I'm not living just a lie. Broken heart and shattered lives. Let me go for one day. Let me lose myself. Oh, I knew how this would end. Oh, I knew that it would die, that we would come to this, that we would say goodbye. Someone help me see it. Someone help me free this feeling. Someone help me see it. Someone help me free this feeling. Don't wanna think about the past. I'm crying out behind a mask. So give me something for the pain. I wanna lose myself again. Please get out of my mind. Just get out of my sight. Let me go for one day. Let me lose myself. Oh, I knew how this would end. How I knew that it would die, that we would come to this, that we would say goodbye. Someone help me see it. Someone help me free this feeling. Someone help me free this feeling. Oh, someone help me see it. Someone help me free this feeling. Someone help me see it. Oh, someone help me free this feeling.
Hey guys, I thought I would have enough time to like show you my perfume haul before heading to my next outing, but breakfast took longer than I thought with my sister, and I'm running late now to go meet my friends. We're meeting and we have a car wash date and lunch obviously. So yeah, let's go, and then when I get home later I will show you my perfumes. I'm so excited. I got everything I wanted, and I think I might just go back tomorrow to get one more. But I got everything that I wanted. I'm so happy. But I mean, the sale is not sailing this year. It's still it's a bit expensive. I mean, still cheaper than the shop, but yeah, the sale isn't sailing this year. But yeah, I'll see you guys. I'll talk to you guys later when I show you my haul. But for now, let's go wash this damn car and see my friends for a nice lunch and catch up.
Didn't happen like that. It took me a minute to notice it. It was holding me back. It's time to move on to bigger things. Can't live in the past. Moving on to future me. I wonder who she will be. I can't help but think that there is something more to find, more to life than what I have right here, right now. Used to call it stable, now I call it stuck. Letting go, yeah, that's tough, but maybe it's all for the better and it's meant to be. It's gonna hurt at first, but then eventually it's gonna seem like it was always meant to be. It was always meant to be. Oh, think it's meant to be. Scary at first when you change, but it's better than being stuck here in your ways. Comfortable, ain't that comfortable no more. Don't wanna go back to how it was before. I can't help but think that there is something more to find, more to life than what I have right here, right now. Used to call it stable, now I call it stuck. Letting go, yeah, that's tough. love, but maybe it's all for the better and it's meant to be. It's gonna hurt at first, but then eventually it's gonna seem like it was always meant to be. It was always meant to be. Thought that this was who I was, that I couldn't change that much. Didn't feel like I was strong, but I'm glad that I was wrong. Think I knew it all along. This would never be enough. Now I see that I've evolved, going after what I want. Thought that this was who I was, that I couldn't change that much. Didn't feel like I was strong, but I'm glad that I was wrong. Think I knew it all along. This would never be enough. Now I see that I've evolved, going after what I want. Maybe it's all for the better and it's meant to be. It's gonna hurt at first, but then eventually it's gonna seem like it was always meant to be. It was always meant to be. Maybe it's all for the better and it's meant to be. It's gonna hurt at first, but then
You guys, lunch, car wash, everything done. I am now at my man's house and I can see him. And you know, like when you forget how fine the boy is. You know, you just look at someone just like, baby, you're fine. Anyway, I just thought I'd come and tell you guys how fine my man is.
it's all for the better and it's meant to be. It's gonna hurt at first, but then eventually it's gonna seem like it was always meant to be. It was always meant to be. Always meant to be. Always meant to be. Oh yeah, always meant to be. It was always meant to be.
So Milani is starting swimming at school tomorrow and we need to go get her a costume that is the school colors. And my dearest sister over here offered to drive us to these. Let's go get some stuff, swimming stuff for Milani. I hope they have it at this Woodies because honestly I don't feel like. Where's Ruti?
Just take a look at yourself. Do you really think it's gonna help if you always fighting yourself, trying to forget how you felt? Just take a look at yourself. Can't even be your own friend, cause you're way too stuck in your head. How do you think it's gonna end? Nothing that they could do, nothing that they could say, nothing that they could do to take all the pain away. Sometimes it works out and sometimes it don't. Sometimes you win some and sometimes you won't. But we could be everything, anything that we see we could be. We could be everything that we want. We could be everything, anything that we see we could be. We could be anything that we want. You think if they said it, then they must mean it. So you should feel it, somehow you think that you need it. Others' opinions, to know how you're feeling, to know if you're losing or winning, left behind or within it. If you're sinking or swimming, existing or living. Nothing that they could do, nothing that they could say, nothing that they could do to take all the pain away. Sometimes it works out and sometimes it don't. Sometimes you win some and sometimes you won't. But we could be everything, anything that we see we could be. We could be everything that we want. We could be everything, anything that we see we could be. We could be anything that we want. But we could be everything,
Hey guys, oh, I'm shooting with my front camera. The quality is a bit bad. Okay, let's try with the back camera. I think it looks good. I want to show you my perfume haul quickly. I got everything I'm about to show you was 6,000 rand. I actually think it's about 5 perfumes. I first got my favorite. This is what I went there for. I tried buying this a bit earlier on the year, but I got the wrong one. But even the wrong one that I got smells delicious. But I thought I got the wrong one again when I was showing it. And it's the right one. It smells, oh guys, I can't even open it anymore. It's the most divine, the most beautiful thing I've ever smelled. And the crazy thing is that when I first got this, I think it was 2 years ago, I hated it. I hated it, and I wanted my sister to take it. And then she was just like, give it a chance, and I gave it a chance. Oh my God, I'm obsessed. At the shop, I think I tried buying it earlier this year. It was like 3 point something, and I was like, I don't have that money. And I got it for 1.540. I have to say this year's sale is not sailing. Because when I started going to the sale, I was pregnant with Milani, so this was 6 years ago. Literally, perfumes were like 80% off. They were like 600 rand, 300 rand, 400 rand, and I bought so many. And as years go on, obviously there was COVID, so the 2 years they didn't have it, and then it came back 2 years ago, and it was still fine. Even the last year, they were like, you can still get a perfume for 650. Now they're all 1,000 and up. But I'm not complaining. I want to let. That's what I went for, and I might actually go back tomorrow to go buy another one. Not I might, I will. I'm gonna go back tomorrow to go buy this one again. I love it. Oh my God, it's delicious. When I get in an Uber, when I get it in an office, wherever I get into, and I've got this one, everybody. So yeah. Okay, I have to go wipe Milani's bum. I'm coming. Okay, I'm done being a mommy. Back. Yes, got my favorite perfume. This is all I went there for, and I'll probably go back tomorrow to get another one. But this one is actually quite big compared to the other one that I have, so maybe there might not be a need. Thing is, my sister and I were talking about how we probably just don't need to be doing the perfume sale anymore since it's not sailing anymore. It's just Anyway, I got this one. It's actually my first time. It was 1.5. It's actually my first time getting this or even hearing about it, but it smelled so good when I smelled it there. It smells amazing. Yeah, it smells so good. So happiness. This is my girl. I just finished the one I got 2 years ago, so this was perfect. It was 1.180, so very, very happy with this one. Then I got Chloe. It's 890. I do love sweet perfumes. I'm a sweet girl. I love floral perfumes. I love sweet perfumes. I want to walk in and they'll be like, who is this little miss sweet thing? So I got myself Chloe, and then I got this one. This one was 500 rand. I've never seen it before, never heard about it before, but I smelled it. It smells good, and I'll probably give it as a gift. Because I thought, let me just buy it for my everyday perfume, but it was 500 rand, like, you know, everyday perfume. Because my sister, even like my partner, they use like Zara perfume for everyday perfumes. I forget to go to Zara, so I was just like, should I just go to Zara to get everyday perfume? But I was just like, they're the same price. This was 500 rand. So I think I still do have everyday perfume, but I'll probably do this one as a gift. Yeah. All right. I'll probably just use this one as a gift. But yeah, these are my 5. I've got 5 perfumes for 6,000 rand, and 5 good perfumes. I'll see tomorrow after my debit orders go off. I'll see if I have 1.5 perfume. I probably don't. Let me not. This year my sister and I didn't save. There was just, the economy has just been so bad. We haven't had money to save for the perfume. So literally this came out of my salary. So actually, let me not go tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm still off, and I'll just relax. I'm just gonna be a bum the whole day. I'm just gonna go take Milani to school, come back, be a bum. I might see my partner, but that's it. Yeah, let me not go back. Anyway, and then I went to Discam. I needed Aquaphor. This thing I've been using since Milani was born. It came in a pack. I gave birth at the Netcare Olivedale, And you know that when you give birth, I don't know about, I think life hospitals also do it, but I know in Netcare, when you leave the hospital, you leave with like a bag filled with goodies. And one of the goodies was Aquaphor. And I remember one time Milani had a bad, like her skin was just dry. I think her eczema started out when she was like 2 months. She had bad eczema, and I remember going through, it was middle of COVID. Obviously I'm not gonna, I think at that time shops were still closed even. Couldn't buy anything. The Vaseline I had in the house was the Vaseline I had. And then I remember going through her bag, her hospital bag, and I was just like, what is this? I found this. I put it on her, like her affected area. Within 2 days, she was back to normal. We have been used, and I also started using it for my skin. We have been using this for 5 years, basically. Since Milani has been alive, we've been using this. So this one is for my room, my bathroom, and I bought the smaller Yana one for her bathroom. Like literally best thing ever. I got some panados and I got a roll on for myself. Then I forgot that Milani's PE, summer PE starts tomorrow and they're swimming. Luckily she reminded me, she's like, hey, tomorrow's swimming. I did get a letter last week saying that they're swimming. And then I was just like, okay, cool, I'll go buy the costume. Completely forgot. Thank God she reminded me, so we went to Woolies. Let me just show you guys what we got. I got some muffins, she'd already opened one. We also went to Pick and Pay though, because I needed to buy some slippers. At Woolies, the slippers were like 150. I'm just like, this is like 15 Rand at Mr. Price. And then we went to go get them at Pick and Pay. They were 29 Rand, because I was like, gotta get paid. Basically what we went there for was this, got her this costume. These are her school colors, so it worked out great. I got her swimming cap, and she does not need this, but she basically cried for them. So I got these goggles as well. Honestly, I don't think she needs them. It's PE. Maybe she does. I don't know. I'm just such a black mom. I'm just like, you don't need these. These were 100 Rands though, so if she needs them, great. And then she's been begging me to buy her white socks for school, so I got these 3 pairs that were like 70 Rand. Got some pancakes, and then I got my favorite salad, which I'm not gonna have for dinner. I'm full. I had lunch with my friends, and then I also ate at my partner's house, so I'm just probably gonna be lunch tomorrow. Oh no, tomorrow actually, no, now that I think about it, that guy must go to the Perfume sale by himself. I actually am not leaving the house. I'm gonna leave the house to drop off Milani, and I'm gonna keep the blinds closed. Then I'm gonna leave the house to go pick Milani up. I'm gonna be a bum tomorrow. I'm just gonna stay indoors. Anyway, you guys, I'm happy. I'm the happiest woman alive because A, I got my favorite perfume. B, I got to see my pa. I haven't seen him in a while. And so today, anyway, I'm going to close today off here. I don't think I'll see you tomorrow as I'm trying to be a bum. I'll probably see you over the weekend. I'm supposed to go for a paddle game with Boitumelo on Sunday. And I honestly, I want to. I'd love to, but I don't have a babysitter for Milani. I'll probably just take her with. So those are just my weekend plans basically. Friday being tomorrow and Saturday, I have nothing to do. No plans, absolutely nothing. Or maybe I need to see Tato, maybe. Maybe we need to do a play date with our kids. Okay, let me find out if Tato has plans for Saturday. And then maybe we can do like a play date with the kids. If not, I'm going to be rotting in this couch with Milani the whole day. But you guys, I will see you. I'm going to go sleep being the happiest girl on earth. And I'll see you guys. I don't know when I'll see you. I'll probably feel like talking again tomorrow. And I'll see you later.
Someone must have broken my heart, like really torn it apart. In another life, in another life. Someone must have really fucked me up, like caused my heart to stop. In another life, in another life. Otherwise, I don't know why I keep coming back to this. Keep fighting all of it. Don't trust that there's love to get. I don't know why I just can't believe in it. Like somehow I can't commit. Guess I have to admit. Yeah, I got an issue with love. Yeah, I got an issue with trust. Really bad at opening up. Yeah, I got an issue with love. Yeah, I got an issue with trust. Worried that it won't be enough. Yeah. Someone must have made me feel bad, but who I wasn't what I had to give. Oh, someone must have told me a lie. Really played with my mind in another life. Otherwise, I don't know why I keep coming back to this. Keep fighting all of it. Don't trust that there's love to give. I don't know why I just can't believe it. Like somehow I can't commit. Guess I have to admit. Yeah, I got an issue with love. Yeah, I got an issue with trust. Really bad at opening up. Oh, yeah, I got an issue with love. Yeah, I got an issue with trust. The reason doesn't mean no more. It keeps feeling like everybody keeps winning. World keeps on spinning, but without me. But without me, oh. It keeps feeling like I stay blind to something that everybody else seems to see. Everybody but me, oh. It keeps feeling like I can feel it all. Tell myself that I'm better off being free. Yeah. But really, I'm just afraid that true love and trade do with the fear. Cause yeah, I got an issue with love. Yeah, I got an issue with trust. There is nothing to me in the world. Oh, yeah, I got an issue with love. Yeah, I got an issue with trust. There's an issue for both.
Hey guys, I actually have to close this vlog because I need to send it to the brand for approval. So I feel like we have enough content. I haven't edited yet, so I'm gonna go edit. It's probably gonna be short. Yeah, spend the day with me. Went to Perfume. I went out for breakfast with my sister, lunch with my friends, and see my babe. And then yeah, it's, I guess it is. But like today, right now, I just dropped Melanie off at school. But like as I was packing her stuff this morning, I got another "Oh mommy, you are doing well" moment. And okay, we'll talk at home. Let's talk at home because I feel like listening to a song. And my thingy, what is this? I'll be home in 10 minutes, so I can only listen to basically one song anyway. So we'll talk at home. Hey guys, I'm home. My tripod is upstairs, so I hope this will do. Yes, I wanted to say that today, actually since yesterday, I've been going through the "oh, you're doing so well" moments, and it was literally something as small as packing Milani's swim stuff this morning, and I was just like, "What's wrong with that? Who would have thunk?" And it was so difficult. So I go through stages in my life, not stages, like moments in my life where obviously I'm just like, what am I doing? So like this other time, Alwande had a camp that she needed to go to. I never went to a school where we had to go to camp, so I don't understand. Is there need for this? Is it necessary for her to go to camp? And then my sister was like, yeah, it is necessary. I think she was in grade 9 at that time. My sister was like, yeah, it is necessary. She explains the benefit and stuff. I don't go to a school like that, but my sister, went to private school. So it's always nice to have my sister as like someone where I'm just like, is this even necessary? And she's like, trust me, it's going to make a difference in her life, 10 years from now or whatever. So I'm just like, okay, cool. Like a sounding board, yes. Then the same with Milani. I got a call from the school last week saying, I got a text, a message to communicate on the app saying that they are starting PE involved. So Milani started school in winter. She started in May. So now it's summer. So they were just like, okay, cool, PE now is about to start. And this time PE involves swimming. And obviously they're going to put Milani into swimming. And today being Friday is the day that they start. So I'm like, okay, cool. Then I remembered that, these spam calls. Then I remembered that Milani only has like swimming costumes, like the cute girly ones that she uses to go to the beach when we are home in Durban. She doesn't have actual, proper swimming stuff. So I went yesterday after I came back from my partner's place. My sister fetched Milani for me, so we met Kia, and then I was just like, then luckily Milani reminded Norma that tomorrow's swimming. So Norma's just like, oh, does she have stuff? I'm like, oh shit, actually she doesn't. Let's go swim. Let's go get. I was literally only gonna get a costume and a swimming cap. Then my sister's just like, okay, goggles. And then she's like, okay, cool, like flip-flops. And I'm just like, why would you need flip-flops for? Then in my head, I'm just like, oh, when you're done swimming, you want something comfortable to walk around. So it's just things like that where I'm just like, I never went to school like that. I did swimming, I went to swimming school, but I was chosen. When you go to a disadvantaged schools, there's always people who won't come and do charity work. So me and two of my other friends, they unfortunately have passed away, but in primary school, me and two of my friends, we were chosen. Like this lady came and she was just like, she'd like to pick, I think she picked 5 of us, and she'd like to pick 5 kids that she'd like to, teach swimming for free. And every Saturday we'd walk, like if you're from Durban, or well, not even if you're from Durban, Enanda, where I grew up, and Phoenix, which is the Indian township, we were separated by a river, but it's a walking distance. Like, or probably we used to walk, my friends and I, we used to walk like maybe for 30 to 45 minutes every Saturday morning. I'd go swimming, and this lady, till today I know how to swim. Well, I know the basics. I can save my life. Let's say that. I can save my life. And, but that I know how to swim because someone was nice enough to come to the school and do charity work, her pro bono work, whatever it is that she was doing, CSI, whatever it is, and she chose me. Otherwise, I would have never had the experience of knowing how to swim as a child because of the kind of schools and I went to and the kind of environment I was raised in. So to know now that my kids, they don't have to, they don't have to think twice about that. But I have to think twice about that because I don't know what you're supposed to pack. I don't know what you're supposed to bring. Obviously, I can teach myself those things. But, I do have a sister who did go to private school, so it helps. And I saw this other text on, I hate that my camera is still not here. Speaking of my camera, they said you could see 2 weeks later after I fought, they were just like, oh, to fix it, it's going to be $950. So I'm just like, okay, that's within my access, so fix it. They're like, oh, can we get permission to fix it? What have you been doing for the past 2 weeks? Anyway, I'm still recording on my phone, but it's fine. Yes, I'm saying on that, I hate that I don't have a camera because I'd be able to read out this post I saw on Facebook about this guy basically saying like taking your kids to private school, it's not just about the school fees. It goes beyond that. And I've noticed like, I stay paying like the other day, Alwande, there's like a South American trip that they need to go to. I was just like, unfortunately, it's not going to happen. You need 50K for that. So it's just that thing, would see when you take your kids to private school, you need to think beyond school fees and beyond, because for me, I was just like, okay, school fees, I probably could afford it. But now there are the other things that come that you have to pay for financially, like with money, but there are other things that have been coming that I'm paying for, not paying for, but there's awakening something like mentally and emotionally for me. And it's always so emotional for me because it's just like, this you, girl, your kids are your wildest dreams. You know how we are our ancestors' wildest dreams? My kids are my wildest dreams. My kids are, I remember some lady commented on my YouTube here earlier this year, was it last year? She said that my children and grandkids they're not gonna break ceilings. She said they're going to break ceilings because they saw women like me and my mom doing the most. I can't remember verbatim what she said, but that comment touched my heart, which was just like, trust me, Amanda, your kids, your grandkids, they're going to be breaking ceilings easily because of what they see you and your mom and women like you and your mom doing. And I'm just like, I actually need to go record something. I sit down quickly before the guy who loans my thingy comes. Yeah, he's already here. I can hear the noise. But yeah, it's just like, I'm doing well. And my kids and their lifestyle that I basically chose for them, they challenge me financially, obviously, but they challenge me also mentally and emotionally, and I'm always just like, oh, what is happening? That is happening. I hope I'm making sense, but basically, like, packing Milani's swimming stuff this morning was just like a, girl, that's you. You don't even know what you're doing. But we're doing it anyway. So all the mummies out there, I know sometimes it does not feel like you are doing well, but trust me, your kids will always have a better life than you. And that's you doing, that's but I can't even think of it in Zulu. Jesus, Zulu is running away, English is running away. I don't know. Hopefully when I edit, I remember the word I was trying to use. But that's something to brag about, to know that our kids will always do better than us. To know that, I remember saying to I remember one time I was having a conversation with my sister, and I said that, sometimes I get jealous of my kids. And I'm not even talking about jealous with all the way they look, not like bad jealousy, like I'm not like, you guys know, I'm not the horrible girl mom who hates their daughters. There's some girl moms who hate their daughters because they wish they could be their daughters. You guys know I'm not. But I was talking about, I sometimes get jealous of my kids because they have a mom who's present. Obviously my mom was present, but like obviously we grew up in a time where she had to work. I've got time, and time is luxury, and my kids have my time, And I also said I was jealous of my kids because they don't have to fight. Some of us, we had to fight. My kids will never have to fight. They'll never have to fight for anything. They'll never have to fight for their spaces, their places in life. They'll never have to fight for money. They'll never have to fight like how we did. And my sister was just like, that means you're doing well as a parent when you look at your kids and think, what? I'm jealous of you, but in a good way. Like, you have it good. And my plan in life is to make sure that you have it better. My plan in life is to make sure that you are set up. You have a head start. You don't have to start from rock bottom like the rest of us. Obviously, I will never take away what my parents, my grandmother has done for me, but they did what they could with what they had, and I'm doing the same. But sometimes it does make me think, you don't even know what you're doing. You actually don't know what you're doing, but I guess that's parenting, really. None of us know what we're doing. Our parents didn't know what they were doing. We don't. Our kids, if they decide to have kids, hopefully they don't have kids, but if they do decide to have kids, they also won't be knowing what they're doing. So it's just we're all here learning, but now once in a while, I get like a shock to just be like, girl, this is really you. And these damn kids. But anyway, guys, I came here to close my vlog. I would have wanted this vlog to be longer, but unfortunately, I have to send this video to brand, and hopefully they have to approve it today so that I can post it, because I need to post it in September still, and we only have 4 days left. So, and that's my fault. Like, I've just been tired. I've just been not wanting to record. So I need to quickly do this. But I promise you the next vlog will be a bit longer. It will be what you guys are used to. But with that being said, my last 2 vlogs have been over an hour, so I don't feel too bad for making this one a short one. I do hope that you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Oh, also someone said I look like Monaka with this hair. I was just like, that baby girl is pretty. So what a compliment. She said I could pass, well, no, she didn't say that. She just said this hair makes me look like Monaka. I was like, I probably could pass like her older sister then, but guys, I'm obsessed with this hair, and I'm irritated at the fact that I need to take it off because I've got another hair campaign that requires me to do braids. So it's been fun looking like Beyonce. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.